Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing another video on how the ranking system works on Black Ops 2 Zombies. Now I know that last December when I posted the Skull and Knife emblem tutorial, well it wasn't really a tutorial but it was some advice on how to get it, that got quite good response, and looking at all the other videos on YouTube it seems that that's one of the most well talked about topics to do with the Zombies mode on Black Ops 2. So what I thought I'd do, as it's been quite a while now and still no one has really got down to what the actual ranking system is on Zombies, and I'm not saying now that I suddenly have 100% guarantee that this is going to work, this is how you get all the ranks and all that, but what I'm going to try and do is say each rank and what you need on average to get all the different ranks. So from what I've been looking at now, all this research that I've got now is just numbers that I've found from other people playing, other videos that I've watched, and what I've kind of done is listed all the numbers that I've seen of like the KDs and the certain kills that you need to get, and I've wrote them down, and I've kind of take averages from that and hopefully help you when you're trying to get a certain rank. So we're going to start with the double bones, and what I've got written here is you need 1,000 kills at least, because I haven't seen anyone yet with less than 1,000 kills who has the double bones. So this is just going to be on average, and I'm going to say that you need at least a 10 KD for that. So the double bones is a pretty easy rank to get. Probably no one's going to be watching this and thinking, oh god, how do I get the first rank, because it's a pretty simple thing to do. You don't exactly need to try really hard. So just play the game, enjoy it, and you'll probably find that after your first few games that you'll have the double bones rank. So the skull rank, which is a little bit harder, unskilled players will sometimes struggle with getting this skull rank, but it is a pretty easy rank to get still. And what I've found is that you need at least 5,000 kills on average with a very good KD if you want to get the skull at that amount of kills. So I'm guessing you're going to need at least a 50 KD with 5,000 kills if you want to get it then. Or if your KD isn't great at that point, then if you go to around 10,000 kills, then with a pretty average KD, say, I don't know, 20, 30 KD, something like that, assuming as it still is a low rank, you should get the skull then. So the skull with knife, what I'm going to say now, instead of like in the last video where I said you needed an 80 to 100 KD, I'm going to keep that those numbers as the average, but from what I've been looking at, because I've seen people with 12,000 kills and had the skull with knife rank, but they did have a very good KD, probably about 100 to 150. So if you're looking to get the skull with knife and you still only have about, I don't know, say 10,000 kills or something like that, but you have an over 100 KD, then keep going. Try keep your KD over 100, and by 12,000 to 20,000 kills you hopefully will have the skull with knife, depending on your other stats as well, or the certain amount of rounds that you get to. So if you're on 20,000 kills and you still don't have the knife, then check your KD again. And if you have a pretty low KD, say up to 60, then that's probably why you don't have the rank. You're going to want to be aiming for at least an 80 to 100 KD with 20,000 kills. And also, if you're on 30,000 kills and you still don't have the skull with knife, then you're going to be it's going to be a bit easier to get it, because of course the higher your kills, the less KD you're going to need. So I've put 40 KD for 30,000 kills, so that's only on average as well. It's not going to be, as soon as you reach 30,000 kills, if you have 40 KD, you're going to get it, because of course people have different stats, people have got different rounds and everything like that really. So then the last rank that there is the shotguns, and again this is another rank that's talked about loads of how to get it, because of course it is the max rank at the moment. So people at 40,000 kills can get this rank. Also, another thing I forgot to mention is because there have been a lot more people playing zombies, and a lot more people have got so many more kills and all that compared to when the game was first released. From what it looks like, and all the other videos and people playing that I've watched and all that, it seems that Treyarch have actually raised the amount of kills that you need to get. For example, I've seen when the game first came out, or a few months after it came out, I saw someone with 30,000 kills and they had about 180 KD and they had the shotguns, which was, I think that was one of the first guys I saw who actually did have the shotgun rank. And now it seems that it's hard push to actually find someone who has 30,000 kills with a normal KD and has that rank. So I'm guessing that Treyarch has actually raised the amount of kills that you need to get and a certain KD. So just bear that in mind when playing, that you will need to increase your stats. So yeah, 40,000 kills. Now I've put that as a 250 KD. Now I know it seems like a high KD, but I'm just taking that on like the average. So if you get 40,000 kills and you don't have the shotguns, check your KD, because a lot of the time you'll probably find that you only have about 100 to a 200 KD. And if you are over 200, then keep playing, because you should get the shotgun rank any time then. Okay, so if you have 60,000 kills or over, then what I'd be looking at is to get at least a 200 KD. Usually if I'd made this video a few months ago, I would have been saying you only need 150 to 200 KD, which some people might get the rank at that KD. It's really just depends on your other stats again, and your rounds and all that. But because they have increased the amount of kills that you need to get, I'm going to say that you need a 200 KD plus to get the rank at that point. So yeah, that's about it. I hope this has been at least a little bit helpful if you've been looking to get a rank and you didn't know really how many kills or what KD you needed. Hopefully this video will give you an average of what you do actually need, and if you get to one of the stats that I've said that you needed and you haven't got it, I wouldn't panic, because you'll be close. That's really all I can say, that you will be close to getting it if you have exactly what I've said. You just need to keep playing, make sure you keep that KD high, that you keep getting more kills and limiting your downs. Keep trying to get high rounds, of course. No one really knows if rounds do come into it, but do try and get high rounds just in case it does, and also keep your other stats good as well. So yes, thanks for watching, hope this has helped, and goodbye.